Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Alessia and I make videos every Monday on writing and publishing. Today's video is super fun because it is my favorite time of the year, and of course I mean Black Friday. I am kind of a shopaholic, so there are amazing deals that are going on this week that you need to take advantage of, and I have compiled the very best deals, in my opinion, that I think are really great for readers and writers. Now this includes stuff like books, writing software, content creation, and stuff like that. So I will do this video in sections. So first I'm going to talk about the best deals for readers, and I will leave a timestamp in the description box so you can switch if you want to just look at the writing deals, or if you just want to look at the reading deals, then you can do that as well. My first reading pick is of course the Amazon Kindle. Amazon runs amazing deals on Black Friday, and of course this year is no different. So you can get an Amazon Kindle for $74, and it is regularly priced at $119. So you get a good chunk of money off, and this is a great gift for yourself if you like reading ebooks, or it's a great gift for someone else in your life. Another great deal that I picked out for readers are cozy reading socks. Now, of course, I'm sure you will have seen them in either Barnes and Nobles or Chapters, and they are super expensive there. They're always like $50. But you can actually get really amazing cozy reading socks on Amazon. So I found a deal for you guys where you can get 3 pairs for $26, so you can stay all warm and cozy this winter while you read your favorite books. Next up is a bathtub reading caddy. Now I love taking baths, especially in the winter months. It's a great place to read and just chill out. So I have found a really good one for you guys on Amazon. It is $12 off with the Cyber Monday sale, and of course it has a little space for you to put your book or your Kindle reader, and it even has space where you can put other stuff like candles, a little snack, maybe a glass of wine, and you can just go crazy and be all warm and cozy in your bathtub. Next, I'm going to talk about some books that are discounted, and these discounts are on Chapters Indigo, which is obviously a Canadian bookstore, but I'm sure for my American friends and beyond, you can find similar deals in Barnes and Nobles or wherever you shop for your books. My first book pick for you guys is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. Now this is an amazing YA book, and the hardcover is actually $5 off, so it's a really good chance to add this book to your collection. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this book or the movie that recently came out. But if you aren't, it's a really good book that tackles important issues in our society today that are super relevant. It's about this teenager named Star Carter, and she becomes a mouthpiece for issues that, people of color face, especially in the United States, after she witnesses the shooting of one of her close friends at the hands of the police. And that is all I am going to say about it. Of course, it is super relevant and it is really eye-opening. And honestly, we need more diverse content, especially in the YA genre. So this book, of course, is a must-read. My second book pick is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi, and hopefully I am saying that right. Chapters has the hardcover version of this book on for $20, so you can get $5 off, which is a great deal. And this book has been on my to-read list for a very long time. I have heard so much about it. And if you don't know, it is a young adult fantasy novel, and it's really interesting because the author takes influences from African and I think especially Nigerian culture into her book, and her protagonists are of course people of color, which is something that we need more of. So this book is a must-read for me, and I will be picking it up this Black Friday. Next up, we have some box sets that are on sale. My first pick is the Dark Artifices box set from Cassandra Clare. Now Chapters has this on sale for $47, and it is marked down from $62. So it is a great chance to save some money and of course get all of the books in the series so it can look really nice and pretty on your bookshelf. There's honestly not much else I can say about Cassandra Clare that I haven't already. I talk about her so much on this channel. She is my favorite author, and The Dark Artifices is actually my favorite set of books that she's ever written. So in the Shadowhunter universe, there is the City of Bones series, which is the main series, and then there is the Infernal Devices, which is a prequel series, and then there is the Dark Artifices, which comes after City of Bones. And in my opinion, this is her best work. The characters are all super diverse. I really think she took her time in developing this storyline, more so than her other works, especially the newest one that just came out. So it is a great gift for any lovers of YA in your life, especially lovers of Cassandra Clare. This would be a great gift for me. If someone's watching this, hint hint. Next up is the Throne of Glass box set. Now this is a huge one because it is on sale for $119 off of $199, which is huge. You are saving a huge chunk of money if you purchase this gift set. And I put it on the list because Sarah J. Maas is a very popular YA author right now, and this series is really popular. I haven't personally read it, but I really want to. So this is a great opportunity to get someone in your life an entire set so they can dive into the Sarah J. Maas world. My last pick is the Hunger Games Special Editions box set. It is on a sale for $29.99 when it is regularly $49.99. So again, a great chance to save some money. I think the Hunger Games is honestly a series that can stand for itself. I have read it many times. It is an amazing series, especially if you're into dystopian fantasy, and it is a great gift for someone who is new to the genre of YA, or it's even just a great gift if you love the Hunger Games and you want the special edition set on your bookshelf. So now I'm going to switch gears and talk a bit about the best deals for writers and content creators. If you were just here for the reading deals, then you can click off. I will be back next week. But let's get into talking about the best deals for writers because there are some big ones here, guys. My first pick is the Pro Writing Aid software, which is up to 50% off this week. Now, this software is really amazing. If you are in the writing world, you may have heard of it, but it is basically a grammar and writing software, which is what it claims to be. But however, it does so much more than that. So the software actually analyzes your writing, and it gives you up to 22 different reports on your writing. So it will flag active and passive voice, repetitive words, pacing, dialogue, and stuff like that. And it really helps you to be a better writer and a better editor. This is really awesome because it allows you to polish your work before you hand it over to a real editor, which is something that I highly recommend. Do not publish a book just by using this software alone, but it's really awesome in polishing your writing and catching errors that you may overlook and your editor may overlook. Next up is Book Award Pro, which gives you 25% off for your first month. And this is a website that is relatively new to me, but it is pretty awesome. This service is really cool because what it does is it actually analyzes your book and it matches you up with contests that you are most likely to win based on the book that you have written. So for example, it would look at my book, The Crystal Chronicles, and it would see that it's a YA book with a strong female lead, and it would automatically match me up with the best contests that I am most likely to win. What's really cool about this service is, one, it saves you a lot of time from, searching the internet and looking for these contests yourself, but it also increases your chances of winning contests. And winning contests is something that is very important, especially for self-published authors, because when you win a contest, it gives you instant credibility to your readers and to agents and to people who, could potentially publish your book later on. Next up is Publishing Rocket. And if you aren't aware of what Publishing Rocket is, it is a keyword service that gives you insight onto the best keywords that you can use for your book to generate the most, sales and visibility on websites like Amazon. And with this Black Friday, Kindlepreneur, who is the guy that runs Publishing Rocket, he is offering a free course on keywords with the purchase of Publishing Rocket. Keywords are super important, especially if you are a self-published author, because having the right keywords will show your book to the people who are most likely to buy and read your book. So for example, my book, The Crystal Chronicles, Publishing Rocket would automatically match my book with the best keywords, such as magic, fantasy, romance, stuff like that. And then when people go onto Amazon and type in magical fantasy romance books, my book will pop up. And that is the beauty of keywords. It's a really important tool to understand, and that's why Kindlepreneur is awesome. I will link all of this in the description box below so you can check it out. But even if you don't want to take advantage of the Black Friday sale, I definitely recommend checking out his free courses that he has on keywords. My next pick is 123 Presets, and they are offering presets for 95% off. If you don't know, a preset is just a filter that you can put on top of a photo to improve the quality and professionalism of a photo. So it's really helpful if you aren't a professional photographer, like most of us are not, I'm sure, and it can be really helpful in building a cohesive and aesthetic social media profile. I've talked about this on my channel before, but regardless of whether you are a self-published or traditional author, it's really important to utilize social media to connect and engage with your readers and your fan base. And a really good way to build a social media following is, of course, to have aesthetic images, and presets are an amazing way to do this. 123 Presets is super accessible. It is all done on your mobile phone. So I know on the iPhone they use the app Lightroom, which is free, and it's a really great way to take your social media profiles to the next level and of course to attract your readers. My next pick is the Novel Factory, which is 50% off. The Novel Factory is a software that helps you plot and outline your novels. So they offer character questionnaires and different templates to help you plan and outline your novel really well. It's very similar to Scrivener, except I think it gives you more templates. It is a great alternative to Scrivener. Scrivener for some reason doesn't offer any Black Friday deals. I did check. So it's a great alternative to that software if you want to get something similar. And of course it has a bunch of free templates, so you can go ahead and plan your next bestseller. My next pick is more on the promotional side of writing, but it is BookBaby. So BookBaby is offering $50 off of Facebook ads. Now, BookBaby is a self-publishing website, but it also offers promotional services for authors, and one of those is building customizable Facebook ads for your book. And that way you can target your readers on Facebook and then draw in more readers. And this can be really helpful because the ad will obviously target your demographic and can possibly draw in new readers for your book. So it's a great way to generate sales and visibility for your book, and I would definitely take advantage of the sale this week. And that is all of the recommendations I have for you today. These are the major ones that I really think you should take advantage of. All of the products and websites that I mentioned will be linked in the description box below, so check that out if you want to take advantage of anything that I mentioned. Let me know in the comments what deals you are taking advantage of, and I will see you next Monday for a brand new video. Bye guys!